Have you heard of Blink 182?
Blink 182?
Yeah, they're like an older band.
I've never heard of them.
Where
I'm
they
not
go
really
like-
that much into music.
Where they go
so-
like, all the small things.
Nope.
Oh,
It's not ringing any bells.
there's a very, very popular line in there where it goes, work sucks. I know.
I feel like that'd be like some sort of rock song, like "Work sucks, I know."
And I bet you one thing that we all can agree on here is that work sucks. And part of the reason is because of bad bosses, like maybe a particular Jerry. But maybe before we discuss,
you
maybe we
know.
should fill them in on the story.
Yeah. So there's this character in Rick and Morty named Jerry, and
Let us know, though, does your boss suck this bad?
Jerry wouldn't let me go to the emergency room after the heavy vaginal bleeding.
See?
Told you it was bad.
Gets worse.
I went over his head and got permission to go. I called my mom, told her to meet me in the ER. The ER nurse said he'd never seen so much blood.
Yeah, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry, get your act together, Jerry.
Seriously, who comes? That's not like, oh, my tummy hurts, like the, traditional excuse and stuff.
Right.
If somebody comes to you saying, I have vaginal bleeding, like, what part of you is just like, nah, work? You know what I mean?
You got.
Plus, I think Jerry's-
make your money, bro.
Jerry's a guy, I'm assuming, right?
I would assume so.
So he
yes.
knows nothing about vaginal bleeding. So.
No, but still, like, I'm a guy. I don't know anything about vaginal bleeding. If you tell me, like, you're bleeding out in some way or form,
Yeah.
I'm be like, okay, sounds like you need to go to the hospital. Do you need an ambulance?
Yeah,
Do
do
you
you
need
need a
someone to
ride?
drive you? Exactly. like the humane, common sense stuff.
Anyways, continue.
An ER nurse said this. It's determined I need a couple of blood transfusions and will be admitted. My mom calls Jerry, who then proceeds to tell her that it's just stress. I need to get back to work.
Oh, because apparently Jerry's a doctor now, huh?
Yeah, apparently
Don't you know-
bleeding out means that I'm just stressed out. But Jerry, who's causing all that stress?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a real good point. But see, one thing you don't know is that when you get promoted into a manager position, so like you remember how you worked at Little Caesars?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm promoting you up to like manager,
Mm-hmm.
When you get there, that also now means that you are a medical expert. You know more than the doctors do. You didn't know that? That comes with the job.
Instead of driving to Little Caesars, I drive to the hospital. Not even wearing a lab coat, wearing my Little Caesars uniform, be like, yo, we got to get this guy to the ER room. But like, who are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just a nurse. I work at Little Caesars, all right? I know more.
Yeah. Duh.
You went to medical
You're not
school?
having a heart attack, having our crazy bread with extra butter and parm.
Because, yeah, that's obviously not going to make the heart attack even worse.
No, trust me, bro. I'm a doctor. Source, trust me.
At this point, I couldn't even lift my own head up. But sure, I can take a bus across town and go back to work. I ended up needing
This sounds
another
like a
hospital
lawsuit.
stay. It could be.
What is wrong with Jerry, man? Making this poor woman take
I
a
think,
bus?
See, here's the thing. I think the question is, what isn't wrong with Jerry?
Good point. Jerry sucks. Jerry just sucks.
I ended up needing another hospital stay later for a DNC. They found a large growth that needed a biopsy. Jerry kept insisting that it couldn't be cancer because I'd be tired and losing weight.
Oh, there we go again. Jerry the expert. A doctor just diagnosed you, right? That's what
Yep, that's what happened.
No.
Well, it sounds like she's not officially diagnosed, but like, there's a good possibility.
I feel so
But
bad for him,
still.
man. Bosses suck. I hate the mentality of like, hey, you're a slave. You're gonna, live out on the streets if you don't do exactly what I say.
I know. It's
These
like
power trips.
I'm up here, you're down here. Even though really, it's more like you're right here and they're like right here.
You don't even deserve the crumbs off my feet. Wait, aren't you just manager? Isn't there like 4 people ahead of you?
You're not
No,
like a
don't talk about them.
It's not
Right?
like you're a supervisor or a CEO.
I'm the king of this castle. I am Jerry.
Got it. So I'll just move to a different castle.
Now, that has Jerry too.
Wait.
We're all run by Jerry.
Is Jerry 2.0 worse than Jerry 1, or does it get worse? Who cloned Jerry?
I don't know. It might be like the Rick and Morty universe where they're all different personalities.
Oh no!
But generally Jerry still sucks. There might be one good Jerry out there. Kind of how there's like
What?
one smart Morty.
Yeah, but that Morty is also evil.
You got me there.
I feel like if there was a good Jerry, it would just be a prank.
I wonder. Somebody has to have a worse boss story than this, but this is a pretty bad boss story.
This is a really bad one.
Like
yeah.
Jerry sucks. I'll say it again. Jerry
it's not
sucks.
even over yet. I had lost 8 pounds in a week and went to bed the minute I got home. I was still recovering from the procedure when Jared called me to let me know I was fired for taking too much time off. 5 days later, I was diagnosed with cancer. F you, Jerry. F you.
Yeah, F you, Jerry. You suck. You
Oh.
have any?
Oh, you got cancer? Oh, yeah, you're fired for taking too many days off, which might be illegal, I think.
Dude, I can't get into it anymore. You don't have it. I don't have a boss story as bad as that. I have some bad bosses.
I have some bad ones, not nearly as bad as, me bleeding out. I mean, I have one story where I maybe could have possibly died, but like not really. But at the same time, the boss didn't care. It was back when I worked with you.
I wasn't a bad boss.
Not you. not that time.
I was about to say.
The time when we were both employees.
I was a good boss.
No, you were a great boss.
An example. Although I guess every boss thinks they're a great boss.
No, but as speaking from a guy that was an employee of yours.
Stop, man.
You were a good boss. You're still one of the best bosses I ever had, actually.
I remember it was probably because I was just like ran it like everybody was my friend.
No,
Which ended up working. But there was one time that Mitch. Okay, this is a good example of what kind of manager I was. I was pulling a double on a Monday, and Mitch was pulling a double on a Monday. It was just us two, and it was about midday. And I found out that Mitch hasn't watched any of Naruto Shippuden, and I love Naruto Shippuden. So I said, dude, if I let you go home right now for like 4 hours, will you just go home and watch nothing but Naruto Shippuden? It's like, yeah. And then he went back to work, and I was like, no, I'm serious. It's like, no, you're not. No, I'm serious. If you leave right now and just watch Naruto Shippuden, you can go take like a 4 or 5 hour break and come back. All right. I was like, yeah, you want to make a pizza or take a soda with you? Yeah, if we got him on here to tell you the same story. But he did, too. He came back and we started talking about it.
Dang, I remember when I was opening with you. Like, there was like a couple of days where I was opening with you. I think that's because like Mitch was on vacation or something.
Oh, yeah.
So someone was gone, so I got to open. Which I was like, yes, I finally get to open. I'll get to work like early in the morning and get out earlier because I love working in the morning. And like, we were like making pizza and doing our job, but we were also watching anime.
I was about to say, you remember watching Boba Ball?
Yeah.
While we were rolling
I was
dope?
brain dead and still making pizza, just like,
Well, do you guys have any bad boss stories? Anything worse than this?